if I could go to one park, there's one park I want to see before I die, and that's Wrigley Field in Chicago. I'm a huge Mets fan, obviously. I've been to Shea Stadium many times, Citi Field numerous times, and will be many more. I've been to Fenway Park in Boston, but this year Wrigley turns 100 years old. There's only one other park that's older than Wrigley, and of course that's Fenway Park. I've already been there. I want to be part of that experience. A day game, Wrigley Field, the ivy on the wall, because obviously it won't be there forever. And there's a lot of unique character, obviously, in any facility that's that old. So, at least for one day, I'd like to say, go Cubbies.
If I could go to any one Major League Baseball park, it would definitely be Wrigley Field in Chicago. When it comes to baseball, I am old school, and there are two old school parks, of course, still left. Fenway Park, which I've been to on a couple of occasions. So I'd really love to go to Wrigley Field. Just the history of the place, the ivy on the wall. It's just got so much, the Cub team has so much history as well. And if I did go to Wrigley Field, it would have to be a day game. It was much better when they didn't have lights there. So my park of choice would be Wrigley Field in Chicago to go take in a Cubs game.
I would go, even though I'm a Yankees fan, I've been to Yankee Stadium, I've been to Fenway. I would go to Dodger Stadium just on the basis that it's in California and it's much warmer than central New York.
So this is kind of going to be an oddball one. I would say Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Not because I'm a huge fan of the Royals, although they are celebrating their 40th year of Kauffman Stadium this season, but because I've never been to Kansas City and I really want some of that barbecue, and I bet they got good barbecue at Kauffman Stadium.
So the Major League Baseball game that I would want to go to is probably the Boston Red Sox Stadium, Fenway Park in Boston, because I just want to be there when the Yankees play Boston to see exactly how vicious they really are.
If I had to go to any Major League Baseball field, it would probably be Tropicana Field in Florida to see the Tampa Bay Rays because, I don't know, it's not 20 like it is here.
Well, I would want to go back in time because I've been to Wrigley, I've been to Fenway, but I missed the opportunity to go to Tiger Stadium.
Which ballpark? Fenway. Again, Boston. It's beautiful there. It's so historic. And you could tell it was built like in 1900 because you literally have to duck. And I'm only 5'9", so historic, truly historic. The big green monster, Fenway Park all the way.